Hello everyone, welcome in. I apparently decided that I wanted to do all this stuff last second, as I still have yet to actually add this scene for the game. So bear with me 1 second, because I need to fix... Oh man. Can we... Thank you. I need to fix some settings. Swear to God, this game is just being annoying. I know the server is not working. Okay, here we go. Fix that. That should be fixed too. Let's get the screen capture going. Now visible, and here we are. Shrink the game a bit. That's about right? Make it a little bit more. There we are. That looks pretty good. I need it. That should be better, right? Alright.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land.
Why is this doing this? Bullshit. Is this game not in the correct resolution? I don't want to skip that, but seriously want to. Oh my god. the settings are just not working. Oh, do I really have to... Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Alright. Alright, let's actually... Please don't just be annoying this time. Thank you. There we go. That way I can futz with things and not have the game, not have my computer freak out. Alright, now that that's over, let's God damn it. Fucking, there we go. All of the scuff? All of the scuff. Gotta go with that. Sure, we'll do that.
All people.
Forget what button does. Fuck. Gonna do a bit of homework, picking up items and things like that. Apparently this game has auto block. Stone ring's not actually that important. It's more of the the souls that I'm going to need. I'm just gonna run through the starter area really quickly. Come up here. It's gonna be an enemy, 2 enemies in this room, I think. Forget. Oh, I do have the stats for that. You are not the parrying dagger like I thought you were. Hello, Carrot. Welcome in. How are you? I need to put chat on the other side of the screen. Ow. Hello, Squall. Welcome in. You doing okay? I figured I would do a little bit of Dark Souls 2. It's kind of a visit back to a game I used to play a lot. This is actually a little tired. I'm doing okay. I'm just fixing chat so I don't have to look on the other side of the screen for it. I'm doing good. I used to play Dark Souls 2 a lot. It's actually, of the Dark Souls games, is the one I have the most time played in, interestingly enough. And I've actually honestly kind of been missing it. I've kind of figured I would share a little bit of my experience with you guys, seeing as this game is pretty near and dear to my heart in terms of games that I have pretty thoroughly enjoyed. I know that in terms of the Dark Souls games, this game does get a lot of I don't want to say hate. A lot of people really dislike it comparatively. And I don't think it's necessarily like they dislike it or they hate it. I think it's more of it plays very differently than it doesn't look that dark. I mean, there's an entire section of this game where you basically need a torch to get through. Your favorite bird boy. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I do have a shit ton of time played in Dark Souls 2. It's been a hot minute. I don't know if I would call it a comfy game. Oh shit, hold on. Let me fix. I thought I had opened this. I apparently did not. Part of the the scuff I've been having. Oh. Oh, please. Here, free one. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Let me get OBS back. There you go. Yeah, it's I wouldn't really call it a comfy game because it still is a Dark Souls game. Like, it's still a difficult game. But it's definitely like one of my go-tos in terms of like I know what I'm expecting. Like this game, it's been a while since I played it, and I intentionally kind of avoided it for a while because I knew I was going to stream it at some point. But it was definitely like I spent a lot of time in this game. Doom, it's your comfy game, but you don't think anybody calls it that. I mean, I guess if you consider a comfy game like, it's a game that you go into knowing what you're going to get, and it's really, really consistent with that, I would say that this game is very consistent with playstyle. There is going to be times, so like, one of the things I very, very much enjoyed about this game was the ability to, theory craft. I did a lot of theory crafting with this game. Also, I might need to turn some of the volumes down on this. That seems very loud. Game options. Music. Let me turn those down just a bit. Music's okay, I think. Yeah, music's okay. Just the sounds were loud. Comfy game is Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes. Interesting. But yeah, in terms of like going in and expecting a game to be like consistent and you know, delivering what you expect, and it's a game that you can come back to over and over again and have very, very high replayability. Not that joining the Way of the Blue actually does anything at this point because the online servers are turned off. But that ring does actually give a little bit of health. Eventually we'll be swapping off of it. I am going to be going for a dark damage build. Lady. Alright, so there are a couple things that I do really, really early. This is part of what I would consider, I refer to it in my Dark Souls 1 playthrough as homework. It's kind of like I need to do a couple different things before actually like progressing for real in the game. One of the things that I do is there's a couple really, really low-hanging fruit for things that, oh, because I'm not playing online, I don't have to worry about the name engraved ring. Name engraved ring is the password system for this game. So if you're playing online co-op, it makes it easier to see other people to summon them, but that's not a thing right now. I'm not gonna bother with anything. I don't think you actually... I don't think... Yeah, you're not gonna actually give me anything useful this run. I don't think. Well, I'm thinking, what do I need? I need the black hood, which is not from you. The nice thing about his armor is his entire set gives increased soul gain. And even then, killing him is not going to hinder my process if I want to get like the boss weapons. Because that's his main point. He is the boss weapon person. He doesn't sell he's not the only source of it, but he is the easiest one to go. But there's a passive on his armor, on top of actually looking pretty decent. It gives you additional souls whenever you kill things. So I'm gonna come back over here. I think I'm going to start my homework first, maybe? Hold on, I'm thinking. Do I want to get to the next bonfire is the question first. Let's see, I got 2 of these, which means... Alright, I could do one part of it. I do want to maximize my souls, which means... Okay, so what I'm thinking is there's a way to cheese an early amount of souls. Before actually doing any real early bosses or any real progression. The nice thing is I've now got extra soul gain. So if you come over here. Oh, also if it wasn't kind of obvious, this is not a blind playthrough. This is not a first time playthrough. I'm going to be running past a lot of enemies, particularly in the beginning. So don't worry about that kind of stuff. The remakes are such muscle memory. Oh, the Resident Evil ones. He thought it was a blind playthrough as I'm literally explaining, like, the different things and how, like, I have hours and hours and hours of playtime on this game. More crunchy souls. I don't really need that sword that was given to me. I do need this bonfire up here. One of the nice things that they introduced in this game is being able to teleport immediately to every bonfire. Alright. So, I am going to... In that room over there, there's a boss. There's a way to cheese the boss where he walks off the ledge and I don't actually have to fight him. It's a really, really easy way to get very, very early souls and get my first boss kill. There's also a way to reset the area, but there's also another boss that is affected by that. I do want to reset the area, but not until killing that other boss the first time. Also, when so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the early souls, leave, go progress a little bit, then come back, finish out the area so I can also loot a couple different things. And then reset the area and gain more souls from the other boss. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he should... Wow! Kind of fall off the edge of the arena. Little tricks that you learn when you play this game for stupid amounts of time. It also helps the fact of when you're getting to know this game and you start to learn speedrunning tactics. So I'm gonna come back here. He also gave me a soul. I am gonna beat him again, so I don't necessarily need his soul, I don't think. So I could eat it. Actually, I am gonna eat it. Oh, come on. Because I started your dialogue. Alright, let me just double check something. I think I need... Is it 10 of each? Hold on, I want to check something real quick, because there is a guy... Is it 20 or is it 10? Okay, 20. So I'm going to be pumping those to 20 apiece. Now I'm gonna, let's see. I got the first bit. Once I hit 20, I'm gonna come back, find him. Because then he's going to give me a armor set, which is going to be useful. Since I believe it gives, I think it's, is it more attunement slots? How do I am forgetting controls in this game. Because it's different than Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 3. This is Dark Souls 2. This is too big brain for you already. Don't worry about it. It's just this weird progression that it kind of takes advantage of that bug of being able to kill that first boss, that boss super early, by having him walk off the map. Also, I did pick up this. It's a shield that I can parry with. That's kind of the important bit about it. It's not really strong. The interesting thing about this game compared to Dark Souls 1 is you can't level up at every bonfire. You have to go back to the Emerald Lady to spend your souls. Let me through. I'm gonna come over here. This area is nice for if I want to come back and farm human effigies. I can reset that area for human effigies using bonfire aesthetics. This guy over here wakes up. If you can run past him. I am going to be killing that thing eventually, but I want to clear the other enemies first. This is really easy way to cheese them, but I really need these guys not to interfere when I go to do that. I am going to be using, later on there are 2 boss weapons specifically that I want to get, but I don't get them from that guy that I killed. He does like boss armors and stuff like that. I'm specifically going to be going for 2 different boss weapons that have innate dark damage on them. And then I can basically infuse them with dark to give my damage even higher. It's also going to be a big strength bonk weapon build. And this is the way to kind of cheese these guys. If you stand towards their butt, they try to butt slam you. And you can just kind of chip them down. It's really the easiest way to deal with them. It's a nice, easy way to get a chunk of souls. That's really it. There's nothing special about it. There's this guy here, who is usually pretty cheeky. That guy over there is annoying, because arrows do track in this game. Which is strange. It is the Dark Souls game that has the most tracking on projectiles. Strange as that sounds. Oh, hello. I don't remember you jumping down there. That might be... I might have just used to take... might just be used to taking care of you. So... This area is filled with what looks like dead bodies, but they're all pretty sleeping. And also up there is a guy who will throw firebombs down at me whenever I get close by. Usually about here is where he starts. Ow. I think it's the other item that he starts then. Oh, have a good lurk. Appreciate you lurking. Eventually I will be getting up to where he is, but for now. Early game, I will be basically getting to where there's a NPC in the starting area that's sitting outside of a building because he's locked out of his own blacksmith shop. And he's kind of important because he's your early blacksmith. Otherwise, you have to progress a decent amount into the game to get a actual blacksmith where you can upgrade weapons and buy things. So I'm going to be basically unlocking his shop and buying a mace. Important thing about blunt weapons in this game is they do extra damage to armored enemies, and I would say about 75% of enemies are armored in this game. In particular, an early boss has a fair amount of armor on it. Which is why it's super, super nice. Now, are you gonna throw... You are. Don't follow, don't follow. Thank you for not auto falling off the ledge. And then it's gonna go back down. Down the ladder I go. Oh, there's a friendo. Hello, friendo. You're not very friendly for being a friendo. And did he die from the fall? I think he might have. Yeah, he did. And then there should be a guy right here. And then this room is just filled with, I think, 3, if I remember right, 3 enemies. That's fine. You slap. Your slaps aren't really that hurtful. Oh no. My face. It has been slapped. These guys, however, do way too much damage. I say that they do too much damage, but they actually didn't do that much to me. They can, the biggest thing is they can combo. And the combos do a lot of damage. Smack. You need to get off of that branch, please. Thank you. Well, that works too. I think there is a shield over here. Buckler, it's a parry shield if I remember right. Haha. And then a big thing about pairing in this game is you need to wait for the person to kind of fall over before you can interact with them. It's not like the original Dark Souls where you have you got a pretty large window to counter after pairing. And then we got this lady. This lady is the first neutral merchant. She sells the key for the blacksmith. Don't know why she has it, but she's got it. She might have been the one to lock him out. I don't know. And then I can also grab one of these. I will need this later. I also need to come back for that, but I'll worry about that when I have enough souls. Some doors in this game are breakable. Crystal lizards in this game are annoying. I'm not gonna quit out to try to reload, because if I quit out, I'm gonna have to wait through the screen that tells me that the servers are on or offline, which normally isn't terrible, but for some reason in this game it's just like it just takes super fucking long. And you are not actually asleep. And then there's an item right here. You be careful about it, because sometimes falling down like this, you can bounce off their branch. And that lizard that I didn't kill is back. The nice thing about this game is they made it so bonfires reset the lizards. One of the positive changes I think that they did. Titanite shard. Those are needed for upgrading my weapons in the first tier. And you are a jerk. Should be a guy coming across the bridge. It's basically like I haven't actually taken a whole ton of time off. It's like riding a bike, it comes right back. And I believe you are not actually sleeping. Hello, Varnus. Welcome in. How are you? How's, I know you were doing the movie night with Vix. How's that? How's that going? Movie went well. Oh, is the movie over? I just need one of these. Smoothest Discord movie ever. And let's see. Was it? What was I? What did I jump out about halfway through? Huh. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dark Souls 2. It felt rushed. Well, I think it's got it's weird because it's basically like a racing anime that doesn't have the pacing of an anime. Put up that hole in the wall. I know I need 12,000 souls, but I also want to get my first weapon, which is a mace. Hello, Minnie. Welcome in. It's going well. I'm kind of started my a bit of my homework for this game. So for some movie plot with too much ambition. That is unfortunate. Hello, Lament. Welcome in. Yeah, I was explaining before you guys hopped in that Dark Souls 2 is like, I guess some people would consider it like my comfort game. This is the game of the Dark Souls series of the FromSoft games. It feels like it got the Gundam F91 treatment where the corporate forced the anime into being a movie for the sake of money. I mean, that could be the case, potentially. But Dark Souls 2 is, I guess you could consider it my comfort game. They cost 800 a piece. Because the amount of time and stuff that I have in this game. Can you upgrade this? Reinforce. Forget how much I need. Alright, I need souls. One of the things I will have forgotten is the amount of materials and stuff that I need to upgrade things. That is a +1, which should be okay for what I need. Is it this one? Yeah, Cardinal Tower. I'm gonna go get a chunk, or I'm gonna go get another thing to upgrade my my flask to get more uses out of it. It's mostly just running. Gonna get some more souls, and then I'm gonna go fight a mini boss that if you don't beat him the first time, he turns into an actual boss. So hopefully that jump goes okay. Ow. There we go. One of the things you guys will find out is I do a number of things that are associated with speedrunning. I spent a lot of time watching content for this game so I could learn more about it, because this game is very unforgiving. Even for a Dark Souls game. I wouldn't really call it hard so much as unforgiving, and I believe that's probably the fairest way to describe it, in my opinion. Alright, cool. You, Oop. Yeah. Okay, cool. I can one-shot them now with my mace, which is cool. 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 That key is what I needed. I can come up here, make my way back out. It's really the only thing I need in this area. There are technically like upgrade materials here, but there's plenty of them throughout the game that I don't really need to spend the effort to completely loot this area. In particular, ow, fuck. In particular, these upgrade materials are very common throughout the game. Ow, fuck you. Also, I don't know why I walked over here, because the way out isn't over this way. This is just the way back in. I can actually just go this way. Do want to make my way back to the bonfire, though, so I can reset my health. This guy is one of the enemies that resets every time. It's just pointless to try to kill him now. I guess I could do it to get more souls, but... Alright, everything's going good so far. You gonna let me stab your butt? Nope. That's one less enemy to actually deal with, though. Fucker. Alright, let's get you back, because you aggroed on me when you're not supposed to. Come on through, buddy. Oh, you were not supposed to come into this room. Oh, this is annoying. That's not the move I wanted to use. Can you swing? And that is the bonus that this game has for armored enemies. Kicking in there. Oh, you dick. That tracked. I need you to actually stop throwing bombs. Ow. Ooh, apparently hitting him during that. You're just gonna be a dick, huh? However, fuck. I did not want to use that. No matter how many times I do this, this guy always falls down. This one time, he's just not going to. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy first. While waiting for the enemy to come down. Because I am going to need the space. And this is the pursuer. Oh, normally I don't have to roll for that. The nice thing about this guy is he's got this really big ass shield, which makes it so that his attacks are always from the same side, unless he's attacking with the shield. Hard thing is, this guy aggroed. He's not supposed to. I'm also out of Estus. That's okay. Would have been nice to have his ring that he drops and the souls that he gives. Not necessarily the worst thing if I die to him there. Just means I need to go back and get my souls and whatnot. Please don't cause the explosion. Of course he falls back. Alright. He's clear, which means I should be able to loot everything on the stop platform. Because that boss won't come back. This is so much easier in co-op because you can have your co-op partner run up here and clear the area first. Estus Flash Shard, get an additional use. Knock you down. Because you're not going to get back up again. Working my way this way. Item down here. I got 14 of these. I might as well start using them. Alright. This room is a bit of a trap room. But you can cheese at least one of the enemies sometimes. Fucking... Thank you for staggering them. Thank you for agreeing with me today. Alright, life gem. Great soul arrow. And the blue wooden shield is the important thing here. 85% shield. 85% physical shield. Let's see. Alright. This is the first time that this mechanic is introduced in this game. It's a trapped chest. White smoke is the arrow trap like that, and green smoke is a poison trap. Ferrous Lockstone. Opens up secrets. I forget what this gives, actually. Chloranthy ring. Oh, and a slab. There's a slab there early in the game. Forgot about that. Knock knock. Trick or treat. Hello? It's time for your treat. Hey, just because you don't like the treat doesn't mean that you can stab me. I forget what this item was. Life ring. More health. Might as well. I've got 4 ring slots. And this is Pate. I hate Pate. Pate is a dick. Basically, he tells you need to go over here and do this thing for him, and then he closes the gate behind you. As a whole bunch of enemies come piling out of this door. Important thing to know about Pate is he's got his own motives. I believe Pate is a mercenary in this game. I know that there is another character who is like a mercenary that is at odds with Pate. They're kind of like at each other's throat. Then I believe if I come over here, I can talk to the wall. Sorcerer's Staff, I believe, if I remember right, Sorcerer's Staff, if I was going magic, is the most efficient staff at like 60 plus intelligence. If I come back down here.
Well, I hope that brave warrior be careful. Oh. It allows
He gives you the White Soapstone. And I'm gonna go get my Estus uses back. Might as well. Well, actually, no, I got life gems. Life gems will carry me. As I say that, I'm gonna end up... I have a feeling I'm gonna end up dying. I can clear this area if I want. These are not actually explosive. So they're not going to set off the barrels, which is slightly annoying. I need to trigger... Oh, you hit the wrong thing, buddy. Thank you. That's what I wanted you to do. Alright. Finish you, then there's these two guys over here. Okay, I did the backstab, and you didn't give it to me. And then I can come up here. There's this area over here. Light crossbow. This room, fuck this room in particular, because if this jump fails, I end up in a room with two guys with stabbies. The jump failed. 3 stabbies. Sorry, correction. And, yeah, fuck that room. Get on the same timing, please. That would be appreciated. Spears in this game have such a high attack speed, or that it gets really, really hard to deal with these guys sometimes. Nice thing is I will eventually get to a point when I'm not going to need to rely on a melee weapon, and a melee weapon becomes secondary. Where did you come from? You're not supposed to do that. I think he was also wondering that. One, and mace makes those enemies so much easier. And now for one of the sketchiest moments in Dark Souls 2. Not because of the enemies that pile down, but because of the lock on and the way it functions. Yeah, they're the old the ones with the corroded armor. There's just a couple of them. Yeah. That happens occasionally from time to time. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get back there quickly. It's kind of annoying I didn't hit the shortcut, but it is what it is. Ow. Oh, you dick. Why that still counts you as blocking, I don't know. Someone just fell off. You dick. And you're gonna step a third time, which means now you're vulnerable, because now you recover. And now the safe way to actually do that. Oh, cool. All 4 guys came down. I'm not gonna have to fight any of them. Let's not trigger the turtle guy. This game has the worst flask mechanic out of all of them, because you have the Dark Souls 1, you stand still to drink, but you have the Dark Souls 3 slow regen of health. Makes it so annoying for boss fights and things like that. You think you're slick? You're not. And the large leather shield, which I believe is basically identical to the blue one that I have on my back. It really doesn't make a difference that I have it on my back. Yeah, the servers are down. Unfortunate. Before fighting angry... Oh, wait. Yeah, before fighting angry giant guy, I think I'm gonna... Ow. Go upgrade my flask. Yeah, the servers are down. Otherwise, one of the fun things that you can do is this game has one of the best ways to co-op out of all the Dark Souls. You can basically play this game co-op almost 100%. You can't believe the burb.
Is that here?
I didn't want to level up. I want to upgrade my flask. I mean, with the servers down, you can't. Oh, you mean, oh my. That's what you mean. Okay, I see you, Minnie. I see you, Minnie. Oh, no, Do I want to be... I want to summon Pate, because I do want to try to do his quest. So, let's see. I do need to be human for that. I can really do that anywhere. Didn't need to... You have your ways of throwing things. But also, welcome in, Slime Wife. How are you? I just need to deal with this guy. And then I just need to deal with the turtle guy. Like the counterweight. Also, I didn't customize my appearance, I just kind of hit go. So, I do look a little bit weird. And I believe he actually gets stuck, which is kind of funny. They coded it in a lip there. My mace is stronger, even though yours is bigger. Don't ask me why they coded in a lip there, but it ended up in the final production of the game, and he can't walk over the lip for some reason. Hello. You're not supposed to be out away from the door. And I just love Sellsword Luet. Sellsword Luet is one of my favorite NPCs in this game because he introduces this concept that you can just dual wield large tower shields to the point where I have theory crafted a build around 2 shields. That is not the build I'm going though, but I could later on respec for the fun of it if I get it. It's a % chance drop though. And this game is just a game of don't get stepped on. This game actually makes it so you can like, it is actually better than Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3 in terms of being able to offensively use a shield. There are just more shield options that do more damage. And any comment on the fact that this guy is just metal enough where he just gets angry enough where he rips off his own arm to try to fight you? Because the best version of a club is his own arm. Alright, cool. That actually gets me enough souls where I can get the branch. It's just something I'm going to need later. A couple more things I need to get in this area before going to go fight the Pursuer. I'm gonna go buy the branch just so I don't die with stupid amount of souls on me right now. And actually, I believe the branch should qualify alone. Where talking to her... There we go. I mean, Dark Souls 2 was a lot of fun. This ring does nothing for me. So then I can do... Not that I really need his soul. I could have used that. That's... I don't actually want to rest because my weapon's not like at risk of breaking or anything like that, but I don't want to respawn more enemies than I really need on the way to the Pursuer. Because these guys can be annoying. Can you stab? Oh, and you're in... Oh, you dick. One of you hit me. Oh, you saved your friend. You have a problem with playing Dark Souls games usually if you don't get in a groove or just running around having no idea what to do. It's hard for you to concentrate. I mean, that's fair. The Dark Souls games are very, very open-ended, and they really don't tell you where to go unless, like, you go digging for where to go. And, you know, unless you either look up spoilers for where to go or look up help with things, it can be very, very difficult to figure out where to go or how to counter things or even what to do. I mean, the games are meant to be challenging. They're designed to be challenging. It's not meant to be helpful. And, you know, in terms of the Dark Souls games, they are a game that is designed around the belief that every time that you die, it's supposed to be a learning experience. Now, here's this annoying part. Do I have 100% shield yet? Or no? You're 90. Alright, now here's the Pursuer as the boss, because I didn't... are you gonna let me do it? That's the easiest way to cheese him. Ring of Blades is important because it gives extra damage on a... Yeah, no, that's... a very specific spot to get him to, and you have to hope that he stays in his wind-up animation. It is actually a terrible boss arena. There's a hole in the middle of it, and like, he is one of those bosses where I will just cheese. If you don't beat him early, just use the ballista to cheese him. It's really easy to cheese him in co-op because you can have somebody be bait. He's also parryable, so you can get him stuck in a parry. And his recovery animation is incredibly long. I am gonna go back to Majula. Actually, I'm not gonna go back to Majula. There's a bonfire in this next area, so right in the next area. Everything's dead. I'm not in danger of dying, other than the turtle guy who can't keep up because he's a turtle guy. I should have... I'm gonna try to get... I don't have a large titanite, so I'm gonna try to get a... Do I have a large titanite? Did I pick one up? Do you get one early? God damn it, I hate the item. I'm so... Where is it? Where do they bury it? Oh, they do give you one early. Okay. Okay, so this gets you over to this area. And then there's some more upgrade stuff in here. Time for egg, yes. I just figure that skipping some of these cutscenes is fine, because most everybody who's going to be watching these kind of stuff have already seen Dark Souls. Unless you guys want me to, I see you, Minnie. I see you. I need 2 more Titanite shards. It also pops up in the screen, and I can see the alert when it goes off. It also doesn't help that it was a slow moment in the game. So then I can go over here, talk to her. Let's level up because I have some souls. I believe I can now get... Oh, I'm a little bit short. That's fine. I think I have some crunchies, so I should be able to get the last 3 levels. Do I need the Pursuer's Soul? No. Part of why I made that a bits thing is for if whenever I'm playing a spooky game, that is one of those sounds that could scare the crap out of me. Alright, I got 20 of each of those. Let me just double check my build for other stats that I need. 20 vigor, 20 endurance. 20, 20, 14. Is 14 one of my... No, I need... I might as well just do... Do I want to... Let's do that. I'm gonna get the vigor up first. Before pumping vitality and endurance. Wait, I have 2 of them? Of the same one? Uh, 300. Oh, I do. How do I? There we go. Thank you, Minnie. No, I think that one was just a mistake when I was probably still figuring out how those worked. I can come over here. I don't have enough health or the cat ring, so I can't jump down here yet for later. Do I have... Oh, I don't have another one of those yet. Where do I get the second one? Hello, Skelly Man. I forget where I get the second Ferris Lockstone, typically. Because typically by the time I come down here, I have it. Oh, you know what it is? I know where it is. I usually explore that area I just got to before coming over here. So that is what that is. So I'm here slightly early. Slightly earlier than normal for me. There's a torch on the second floor. That's not really worth getting, in my opinion. Plus, I gotta come back anyways. And I don't think... I don't have enough strength for that shield. Wait, did I say I have enough? I do have enough stats. I'm gonna go talk to... what can I do? Hold on. I need the key from... I need to go back to... I need to go here to here. I need to kill an NPC so I can get the key that she drops. This lady's a bit of a bitch anyways. Ow, fuck. So let's not just force this Wrath of the Gods. Thank you. What, having her fall off? I mean, it is fair, because later on she betrays me. So now I need to go back to Majula. Oh, you mean her. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, her. Then I can come over here. So she actually has a quest that if you don't kill her there, she does progress and you can come here and she'll unlock it for you, and she could be Miracle Teacher. If you're going miracles, like, don't kill her. However, I'm going hexes. So I did want to kill her because I want to change this so I can get over here because there's a guy over here that teaches hexes. There's only a couple hexes in the game. But part of getting those early souls is to get my stats up high. So he gives me an armor set and his staff. And I don't know if I have enough souls to buy the first spell. There are like dark sorceries and dark miracles. They're specifically called hexes in this game. Can I buy... I need that. Oh, I could buy a lot of these. Hold on. Let's buy that. Let's buy that.
These are together. No matter the time will come.
So now I'm gonna go back to. Can I? I don't have attunement slots. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that yet. I can go here and loot this. I can go here and do the one section. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I can do... Let's do standard progression. Because then I can go over here. Oh, one of the things about beating that boss early is now all the guys that were sleeping are now awake and standing up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run past as many of them as I can, because these guys are a bit of a pain. Not that I can't deal with them, but they are very hard to read. Yeah. I'm gonna come over here. I need you to move. Oh, you did not give me space. I'm probably gonna get stabbed in the butt. Oh, cool. They were nice. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I made it. Oh, here's the... Fuck. Please, dragon, please help. No, I'm not supposed to help them. You're supposed to help me. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. The dragon just doesn't really hurt them? Now that dragon's awake. That's gonna be a problem. Dragon does not do a lot of damage to them. Thank you. Alright. So we're gonna do this the right way. Quote unquote right way. Oh, you dick. Why are you just able to spam that? Beat his legs because I don't have any? Oh, and there goes my souls. That's fine. It's okay. Okay, noted for. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back when I get spells. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go this way because there's some stuff I can go this way. There's a boss here that I should be able to beat towards the end of this area. I'm not gonna throw myself at people needlessly because I want to progress a certain way. Let me do this. Fuck. Can you, thank you. That barrel is so nice. And now there are these people here. Don't ask me how I find these people, but somehow I found 2 of them that exist. Also, hello, Pursuer. And he flies, which is slightly annoying. Heal, heal, heal. Nope. Oh, damn it. Don't want to have to go hollow or go human, burn out human effigy. Yet. Because the bosses across the entire fucking area. But stupid ass mechanics of this game, my max health does go down for every single death. Let's cheese some easy souls again. Yeah, if you look at my health bar, it's like they got rid of the mechanic from Dark Souls 1 where whenever you get cursed, you lose half of your max HP, and instead they made it so every time you die you lose a little bit of your max HP. It's like the equivalent of hollowing in Dark Souls 3, except hollowing they just made a stat and it just made you look ugly. And the mace does work. Covetous Silver Serpent. That's just the first version. Also, there's the Branch of Yore. We'll be needing the second one much later. I might have a third by then, by the time that I need it. I will need most of the ones that I do pick up. Also, these guys, I believe, count as armored, even though they don't look like they are. And those black barrels, all of them are powder kegs. So anything flammable will cause them to explode.
I don't know you. Things are...
Yes, that is kind of like it. I believe the mechanic they call it is hollowing in this game. Alright, cool. Now she's just repeating herself. Important thing about Lucatiel is every time that she comes up, if you want to do her quests, you need to exhaust her dialogue. Oh yeah, no, it is as annoying as you think it is. If I die again, you'll see that little bar at the top where my health is, the part where my health can't extend past, will get larger. And then here's a very short, annoying run in this game. I'm intentionally running past these guys because that barrel is just not gonna fuck. Okay. I need you to hit this and it's gonna hurt. Thank you. Welcome to McDuff's workshop. This guy hates your guts. And he's a little bit crazy. But this is the guy that you need to go to infuse every item. No, they just threw a whole bunch of stuff. I could... I don't have the Dark Knight Stone. I do need to get one eventually, I think. I don't have an Old Mundane. Wow, I don't have any of these. Oh, I could upgrade my weapon, I think. Because he does sell large Titanite shards. I need one more to upgrade. No. So now I need chunks. I think I'm going to leave the mace at +6. Oh, you can also sell things in this game. What did I have in my offhand? Okay. Okay, hold on. Where do I get that one? Of course, the one that I have associated with this build is a New Game Plus item. Lovely. Might as well get the Royal Knight Shield. I don't have 12 strength at the moment, but I will end up with 12 strength. Do I have any crunchies I can use? Oh, I do have one of these. Let me get rid of the dogs. And I'm going to work on getting over towards... Yeah, so I made the... hello Nova, welcome in. So I made the build, and part of my builds that I make, I always make based on the best items in slot, not necessarily caring if... No, I say it's a New Game Plus item because you get it from the... You get the soul from the final boss fight, and I guess you can... It's not, I guess it's technically not the final boss fight, it's the second to last boss fight, but you do 2 bosses in a row. So you can return, technically it is an item that you could leave the, between the boss fights. So you could, I could equip it for the final boss. But at that point, it's like I literally have one boss left. And I guess I could do the DLC after her, technically. Or, actually, no, I guess I could do that boss fight, then leave, and then do the DLC with it. And then do her, and then come back for her. Also, if these guys do manage to swing and hit these barrels, the Flamberge that they're using, I believe, does innate fire damage in this game, so it will set off the, it will actually set off the barrels. I am going to, for here, this is a bit of an annoying area, so I'm gonna make myself human. Also, slightly annoying thing about this game is, unlike Embers, this game, humanity does not actually heal you. So I do a lot of theory crafting, in particular with this game. And so when I do my theory crafting, I try to assign best in slot as opposed to things like I don't make my builds for necessarily the first, new game. Yeah, just regular new game. I'll make builds based on like new game plus or new game plus plus, because if I'm making a build that is going to be, based around a level 150 to a level 170, I'm hitting that towards the end of a new game run anyways. So I figure that might as well get rings and stuff that are going to be used at all times. Now that I have those guys down, I could go back. There are 2 NPCs I can summon for this boss fight, and I will, because it's 3 bosses. I don't typically like doing summons. I think it's a little bit of a cheesy way to beat some of the bosses, because in particular in Dark Souls 2, a lot of the NPCs that you summon have the strength to beat the boss almost alone. So by summoning these extra NPCs, it doesn't necessarily keep the same difficulty of the game. But for the earlier bosses, it's not terrible. Felicia the Brave and Pilgrim Belclair. Why Dark Souls 2? Because I've already beaten Dark Souls 3. And I knew that there was the movie night for Vix. So I wanted to do, I do want to revisit Dark Souls 1, but I want to do that on a night that wasn't going to have overlap with Vix's stuff. So I figured Dark Souls 2, I know that the start of Dark Souls 2 can be rather slow, and so I wanted to at least start this while there was overlap, while I didn't necessarily have everybody in. Fuck you. Once I get it down to just the one person remaining, this fight gets so much easier. Ow, fuck. Also, the music is fucking loud as shit. There are people who do this fight without the summons, and I don't know how they do it. Like, cause you beat the first one, and let's say that you do it without it falling down from the first platform. It means that you still have to come down here after taking the fall damage from up there, and beat the two of them at the same time. It's more of a, they do that just because to prove it to themselves that they can. I believe there are 2 more fake walls somewhere. There should be. Yeah, I know about that one. Where's the other one? At the same time, who hurt you? I mean, welcome to Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 is notorious for hiding things behind fake walls. That is Hush. That's a sorcery that makes it so you are less likely to... Wait, Hush. Is it the one that silences people so they can't spellcast? I think that one might be the key. I think that might be this one. And then this is gonna be fun. You get to see for firsthand the exploding mummies. Let's go back to Majula. I think I have things to upgrade my stuff.
Is that a sharp? However,
Alright, let me check. I don't have another Ferrous Lockstone. Don't remember where the next one I get is. Alright, let me level up a little bit. How much attunement do I need to get a slot? Because that would be nice. Alright, I can go to 10. Now I can unequip that. Let me do this. Oh, of course I need 22 to use it. Why not? Also, this one, do I need both? I do need both. Go ahead and tune this. I don't know if this is going to be enough souls, but I'm going to try to get 2 more levels so I can use that staff, because that staff is going to be amazing for damage.
Seek less.
I'm just shy. Alright, let me go to... What's some place that I can go to get some quick upgrade stuff? Let's go over here. Kind of like doing a bit of skipping around. That's pretty normal for the way that I play in this game. Is I'll progress there's like 3 or 4 paths technically in this game, and I do a lot of teleporting around for it. That's right, I don't have enough strength to actually wield it yet, technically, in one hand. The big guys just look tough. They don't really have that much going on for them. I believe they do a fair amount of damage if they actually hit you, but they're slow. Easy to dodge, and they take a lot of damage from a mace. Plus I think now it's, what, a +6? These guys. These guys are fun to fight, because all you have to do is get around behind them and do that. They're armored. Oh, I actually skipped one. They do sublime. They drop. They're always guarding sublime bone dust, which is what's needed to make your Estus Estus flask a +1. This is kind of like an in-between section. So it's going from like one area to another, but there are stuff to grab in this area. This next place people hate, the wharf. It's at the end of the area I'm in, but the area after this people absolutely loathe. Which is, it's fair, because the enemies do a fuck ton of damage for this early in the game. Let's not and say we did. This is going to be the second Fragrant Retriviewer. Part of the reason I'm doing this is because I can get another Estus shard back here, I believe. I forgot what his attack was. And is there anything over here? No. But there is stuff over here. Then I'm going to work on getting over towards the next section. Once I make it to the next section, I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to work on getting through the area with all of the knights in it, with the dragon. Because I think I should have enough now to actually wield the staff. Which I'm hoping that does enough damage to deal with the knights. Specifically the smaller knights, which is funny.
Is that here to see? However,
I still don't have what's it called? All right, intelligence 22. Which means that now I can go here to here. And it's not like it's also not like it's different paths per se. It's just like you need to progress down multiple sections. And each of those sections can, and there's a few sections that can be done like simultaneously. That's kind of like what I mean by paths. Do I need to? Oh yeah, you're gonna aggro. Okay. This area is gonna just be slightly annoying. Mostly because the big guys are just kind of a bit like distractions. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. It's one less enemy I'm gonna have to deal with, so yeah. Big guys go down in 2 swings, which is nice. Oh, fuck. I'm not in the mindset of being a spellcaster yet. Fun fact about these guys, part of the reason why they move so strange is because they're blind. They technically see you by sound. It's also why the first time that you encounter them, before you kill the guy at the end, you can just kind of walk by them because they're basically sleeping. Kind of. They don't really have super sight based on hearing, but yeah, in a way. And I need to aggro the little guy. Can you? Thank you. Scaring the shit out of myself with this bridge. I know it's not straight back. Ah! Hello, Nova. I don't want to fight both of these guys at the same time. You're gonna do the third swing. That's fine. You're gonna do your third. Your Stimk. This item over here. Is the dragon gone? Oh no. Ow. Good night, dragon. So this is gonna be fun. Yeah, one more. There we go. Haha. Hold Dragon Slayer down. Which is mostly just important for the souls. If I'm being honest. Then down here, they added a bonfire. So you can gain access to that guy. I have one of these. I'm not gonna burn it yet, I don't think. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. So I'm gonna put you guys on the BRB screen and I'll be right back. I have returned. I am going to, let's see, what do we have? I can burn that. Should not need Old Dragon Slayer's soul. Let's see, let's burn that. That's fine. I don't have that. Let's see. I can now wield my mace in one hand, which means I can use that. Let's see. I did the old Dragon Slayer fight. I need to go back over here because I did miss a couple items. I did beat the old Dragon Slayer. He's past the dragon that was sleeping. The old Dragon Slayer is Ornstein. He's the Ornstein, like, if instead of lightning, Ornstein was dark. And he's alone. I am gonna do it again. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right away. Fuck you. I could do it right away. It's just gonna be a pain. I want to get... I do want to get... There is... Can you come away from the door, please? There's an item that basically resets an area, and at the cost of putting it into New Game Plus. It's this item here. I want to get a second one because there's a way you can loop it where you can get multiple bonfire aesthetics off of it, but I want to actually keep one of them because I don't remember where I get them. I think I can buy them from someone as well, but that's all I needed in this section. So I will eventually be going back for that. So there's two ways I can progress right now. I can either go this way. So there's really three paths I can take at this point. I can't do that yet. So this one ends with a Flexile Sentry. This is the normal progression, quote unquote. It's kind of a big area. There's a lot to run through. The Lost Bastille's fun. It ends with a this is one of the 4 bosses that you need to beat the end of the game. This one, it's a in-between area that has a boss at the end of it that's optional. What is the other side of that? Oh, it goes to the Earthen Temple. The easiest way to progress is to go to No Man's Wharf. So I'm probably going to do that. They all have benefits for going in different orders. Like, there's a ton of items in all of them. No Man's Wharf has, I mean, you'll see. There's like pirates and stuff like that, and the final boss is the Flexile Sentry, which is a creature with 2 legs, but 2 torsos, with their backs to each other. There's going to be a whole lot of running around in this area. It is just a lot. There's a lot to loot, and there's a lot going on. A lot of people really don't like this area because of the size. Where this is an item. That is, I guess they're not really pirates, they're Vikings. That's right, I have a shield now. I've always had a shield, but I don't need to two-hand my weapon, which means I can apparently turn around because lock is just dumb. Thank God that that was shallow and not deep. Because if he had pushed me off on the other side, that's instant death. There's that item. Are you jerk? Shields are incredibly strong in this game. In particular, I know that they were strong in Dark Souls 1. They continue to be strong in Dark Souls 2. Because of how slow combat is comparatively to Dark Souls 3. But like, aside from basically standing on ice most of the time, so like whenever you block you do get knocked back slightly. You can really just kind of hide behind a shield and deal with most of the enemies. Part of why I'm using this shield over other shields that I have. It has extra item find chance on it. It's not much, but any little bit helps in this game. There's a lot of items in this game that are just a chance of dropping. They also really, really like to use dogs. And look at you.
The longer a wretched place indeed. What could have caused? Ah, yes, this is for you. Our land of merit, there is only my fat with two things.
If you ever played Dark Souls 3, the Mira set is what she wears.
Have you heard of the undead? An undead finally, and a hollow one can skirt, assuming I can only hope.
Also, if you actually talk to her like that right here, you can see her face. Part of why she wears the mask. She's actually actively turning hollow. One of the problems that she's facing. Can you let me actually talk to her?
Sorry. To burden you with talk, I suppose I've grown weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
One of the reasons that people really, really like her is because she's one of the few characters that has a mask that does take it off. She also has a very sad story. Basically, she was like kicked out from her land with her sister, I believe. I'm a little bit more fuzzy on the specifics for her. Can I not go back up? Fucking. They were kicked out of their land when everybody started going hollow. And so now she's like searching for a way. I believe I think her sister went hollow and she's looking for a way to maybe return her sister. I think that's part of why she's doing that. But she's been doing it for so long that she's also starting to turn hollow. These guys are a pain in the dick. The reason why is because bleeding is incredibly powerful in this game. And these guys have innate bleeding on their attacks. They really turn bleeding way up with this game. Are you not going to trigger? Thank you. That's what I wanted you to do earlier. And I know I can get down there for those guys. But it is a pain to get back up. I am going to have to go down there anyways at some point to fully loot the area. Oh, bleeding is in Dark Souls 3 too. Dark Souls, bleeding has been in all of the FromSoft games. In Dark Souls 2, it is incredibly ramped up, though. I didn't know they could actually be backstabbed. Okay, that's good to know. Yes, the second trapped chest. You really not gonna pull out your melee weapon? Wanted you to step away from the ledge. Go up here. Then come over here. There's a switch that you throw. You just keep hearing for a while that you can really see that the Dark Souls 2 devs worked on Dark Souls or on Elden Ring. I mean, I would say the main reason as to why is because they brought power stance back. And it's not the same power stance as Dark Souls 2, but there is a distinct similarity. Power stance is where you can equip two different weapons and get a different moveset if you have the strength to do so. I will not be. I'm not planning on doing a power stance build. So basically what it is I believe it's 1.5 times the one-handed strength requirement you need, and you can hold Y and you enter a unique stance, and it opens up like it just changes your moveset, and you start swinging both weapons together because there are not two-handed weapons, or there are not twin weapons in this game. It was their version of two-handing, or twin weapons. They did remove that for Dark Souls 3 though, in favor of being able to balance specific weapons. Oh, that's right. He is here. If you're what I'm referring to is I can hear him drinking. I can hear an NPC drinking. This guy.
Who are you?
Gavlan, one of the best NPCs in this game.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal.
Gavlan.
Gavlan wants soul. Many what you want. With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Gavlan is amazing. You can get poise from him. You can get poison arrows. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. And like you can sell things to him as well. Don't need 2 of these. Don't need 2 of these. I don't need 2 of these. Many deal, many thanks. And then here's the guys that were down below shooting at me before. Nope, I don't want to lock that onto you. I don't want to lock onto you. Please stop. There's a chest over here. With a repair powder that I'm actually probably going to use. Have to use because my mace is taking some damage. Interrupting their afternoon nap, and I broke their table. Thank you for just watching me as you after you broke my poise. That was awful nice of you not to follow up on that. So, I really don't have to go down there. The only thing down there, as far as I remember, is... Ow. That square right above my head, if I have another one of the Pharos Lockstones, I can illuminate the area with using that, which causes those creatures that do the bleeding to run and hide. They really don't like light. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these. Because I knew that was gonna happen. Not because I knew I was gonna get smacked, but because I knew bleeding was gonna happen. I might not need to use the repair thing, because I'm going to go from here, open up a shortcut, go back to the bonfire, and then get ready for the boss. There we go. Same thing as before, there's 2 NPCs that I can summon here. In case you're not noticing a pattern, there's basically 2 NPCs for almost every single boss. You don't need to summon any NPCs for any of the bosses. But some of them have benefits for being summoned. Such as Bradley can heal, and Lucatiel has a quest where she needs to survive 3 boss fights, and she can be summoned 3 places. So mostly I summon Bradley here because Bradley can heal Lucatiel. And he can heal me as well, which saves on my flasks. Probably should have waited to summon Lucatiel because she can fall off here. But this guy over here, if you have enough intelligence, will speak to you. He sells sorceries, and he also sells these. Simpleton Spice can lower stuff. He's also a teacher.
One day my teachings will save you.
Where is Lucatiel? Lucatiel. What are you doing? We're gonna go raid the pirate ship. Pyromancy is, I mean, if you want to compare the different spells to each other, lightning used to be by far the strongest. But they nerfed it because you could co-op cheese it. They didn't really nerf the damage, they just nerfed how much you could do. They nerfed, like, there's a number of spell casts for every single spell. They nerfed how many you can cast. Hexes have always been strong, but that's because they got introduced in this game. Pyromancy is like middle of the pack now. It's not bad, but it's definitely made better. It's definitely made better by incorporating melee into it. Oh, thanks, Bradley. Did you really time out, or did you die? Alright, look at you, let's do this. The 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. I'll put it this way, Pyromancy's not bad. You really need to think about things, though, in terms of damage types in these games, in this game. So less of, I want to make a Pyromancer, and more of, I want to make a fire damage base build, if that makes sense. So like one of the things that I'll do, and is pick an infusion and then make a build around that. So this game has a brand new infusion called Mundane. It doesn't exist in any of the other games. They didn't bring it back for Dark Souls 3. Well, the other thing too about Pyromancy is this is your first Pyromancy flame if you don't start off as a Pyromancer. But number one, in order to upgrade your Pyromancy flame, you need Pyromancer seeds, which are rare throughout the game. Number two, it's just Pyromancy it's not bad. What you're doing is you're putting your spellcasting into the middle of the game as opposed to the beginning of the game. So like magic is present throughout the entire game. Hex can be obtained really, really early in the game. Lightning can be, depending on your route, obtained pretty early in the game as well. Pyromancy is pretty much always locked behind that area that I just went through. And I'm, what, almost 3 hours in. So it depends. It depends on what you're looking to do. Can I get on top, please? Because there was a thing over here. Which is the scimitar. I forgot what it was. One of the cool things about the area I just cleared is it leads into another area that I've gotten into from another entrance point. Technically. There's not really anything of major importance here, and I forget. I think in one of these corners is another one of the invisible guys. I have no idea what they actually do and why they're here. But I am now in the Lost Bastille, which is in one of the other entrances of it. This is like the way I just went is what's considered the natural progression of the game. However, the bird way into the Lost Bastille is kind of like the back way in. I am going to go from here to the other. Where is... I'm gonna go... Oh, shoot, what do I... Wow, I really don't have much for clearing that. Okay, I am gonna go to... What do I want to do next? Let's go fight the Pursuer again. I probably should, actually it's fine, because, I was just thinking I probably should level up, but it's okay if I don't right now, because, the bonfire is literally right here, and he's the only enemy I have to fight down here. Good to know your attacks are not fire-based. You're just gonna be a dick about it, huh? Interesting fact about two-handing a weapon in this game. Unlike Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 where you get extra damage, like raw damage, and it's based on your the base damage. The way that this game works is it's a completely different move set. Oh, I got Twinkling Titanite. I forget if I need that. Large club. I really don't have any Ferrous Lockstones. I swear to God, you get Ferrous Lockstones earlier than. I'm gonna go back and spend some souls. I looked at my build requirements for stats. I need 20 strength and 18 dexterity, which I don't think I'm very far away from. And that's just so I can wield all of my weapons.
Seek less.
So I'm 3 levels away from maxing, or from capping those. And I don't think there's much else. Okay, yeah. I could munch on those, but it's not going to get me much. Do you have a Ferrous Lockstone that I can buy, lady? Oh yeah, the strange lady that said that it's high time to up and move. She moves here. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I still need 2 Ferrous Lockstones. Minimum. Let's go here. Let's go back here. And this area is also pretty long. I thought that there was an NPC that used to invade. Oh no, it was players that used to invade here. There's a key. This guy runs out. Let's see. Should be. I forget what was up here. Explosive mummies is what? I believe this is a shortcut. For later. Oh yeah, here's a fun little thing that they put in. Cause you know, because they need a door to a skeleton like that. Can I see them? Hold on. Oh yeah, those gargoyles. You can fight those at some point. There's like 7 of them. They're like the Belfry gargoyles from Dark Souls 1, but on crack. Alright, doggo, where are you? Oh, cool, I got them both. I don't typically get them both. Hello, Nathan. How's it going? Welcome in. What do I want to do? What was this way? There's a pursuer this way, I think. This room is just full of bats, so I'm just going to do this. And then I can come out here and hope that I can aggro. Oh, you saw my debut? Glad that you stopped by for that. I'm glad that you're back. Glad to see you around. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just happy whenever people stop by. I don't feel like you need to stop by. I'd rather you you not feel obligated to come by, and rather come by whenever you can make it and come by because you want to see my content. I appreciate when people stop by. I don't get upset when people don't. I'm here to share some entertainment with you. Kind of defeats the purpose of a lot of that if I were to start like being like, oh, why are people not coming to my streams? Fucking pursuer. Well, you're just gonna be a dick. There we go. You are just being an annoying little shit. I'm glad you made it too. This week I'm doing a lot of late streams. If you do exclamation point in Discord, I don't know if you've joined my Discord. I do post my I try to post my schedule every single week, just so people have an idea of when I'm going to go live. This week I am doing a lot of late streams. And that's just to open up flexibility for Vix so she can stream without causing both of us to lag. So feel free to jump on in. When you join in, there's a rules channel that you'll just have to do a reaction for just to get the access to the entire server. It is 18 plus technically. Just like my channel. Also, Mini, when I came in after the pirate ship, that's coming down up through this tunnel, so just to give you some bearing. So basically, if I came up there, I'd be right here. It's just a little bit easier to come through the way that I did, because you get access to a key that unlocks a door that otherwise you can't. And then I'm going to go through this way. Going to go the other path. Dark Souls 2 made their areas fucking gigantic. The heart shield, it's actually a dragon shield. This is just a temporary thing. So the armor I'm wearing gives extra souls, like I gain extra souls. The shield has an extra item discovery on it, and what's it called? Can I? Oh, damn it. Tell me I have a... I do. Right about there. That's fine. I was trying to blow up the wall anyways. Oh, hello. The mace does extra damage to armored enemies. And it's really just because I don't have the means of which I'm going to replace them yet. I am going to be going a dark damage build based around hexes. I also will be going the it's a dark greatsword. Alright, thanks for stopping by, appreciate it, and appreciate you coming by. Feel free to stop in next time. Parrying dagger. Forget what this one is. Twin blade. With the dusk or herbs. This area is littered with these mummies. Which, when you get close to them, they belly flop and do a crap ton of damage. Do I have another... Wow. I need another branch. I really forget where to find these things. Was there secret wall? Right about here. And our friend the pursuer. Hello. Oh, man. Ugh. I always thought I could get the heal off in time. At least I opened up that shortcut from the beginning. So I can get back to where I was. Fucking... These guys do ass loads of damage for no reason at all. Hello, Pursuer. Should we tangle again? Alright, they're gonna wait for him to do that so he can open himself up, finish him off. Bracing knuckle ring that makes it so my things break down slower. Real DOA, welcome in, thanks for the raid. Hold on 1 second. Let me give you a shout out. How's it going? How's your stream? You were playing Pony Island. How'd that go? Actually, Pony Island, I don't know what kind of game that is or anything about that really. Interesting game, wasn't expecting to be as short as it was. What kind of game is it? We are currently about to start heading down towards one of the 4 bosses. Psychological horror, side-scrolling, made by the same person who made Inscription. Interesting. Oh wait, so is it... So if it's by the same person who did Inscription, is there Easter eggs and stuff in there? Is that one of the games where you have to like put a whole bunch of different Easter eggs together between that Inscription and something else to kind of like figure out the quote-unquote true ending or whatever? Because that'd be pretty cool. Well, no. It's got a lot of secrets to it. Okay. Oh, okay. It came out long before Inscription? Okay. Are there references in Inscription to it, though? 2016 is when it came out? That's still really cool. You honestly don't know? Okay. Yeah, I am... Suspense puzzle game in disguise. You're in limbo, trapped in a malevolent, malfunctioning arcade machine devised by the devil himself. It's not a game about ponies. Oh, I think I might have seen that. I think I might have seen someone play that on I think YouTube maybe? I wouldn't be surprised if Markiplier or Jack played that. He played it a while back. Is that about a game where it's like you have to quote unquote play Pony Island and it's about like certain things aren't making sense, like it's glitching and stuff like that occasionally? I think I might remember that game. That does seem like it would be a lot of fun. Okay. Nailed it. And then I think there's a secret wall over here somewhere. If you can't tell, I have played this game before. This is a game that is kind of near and dear to my heart. Dark Souls 2. It was one of my first introductions to the Soulsborne series. I mean, I started with Dark Souls 1. But this is definitely the one that I kind of came into my own with Dark Souls. A weird game for you to start your new schedule. I mean, it's not really self-promoting. I mean, you rated. I wouldn't really consider that to be self-promotion. Is it the next one that's got the Hide Knight in it? And that's not quite enough to kill him. That is.
Lemmy Smash.
Lemmy Smash. Hello, Badusi. How are you? Welcome in. Currently doing Dark Souls 2. You want to start giving games 4 nights to prove themselves? If it's good, you'll keep playing it and give good review. If it's bad, you'll say so and start a new game. So it was weird when you got a game that didn't even take up a full night. Oh no. So did you end up ending your raid early or ending your stream early, or was it like close enough to the end where you just didn't want to continue? You are a jerk. Come over here. Ugly motherfucker. Not you guys. Might as well use some of these. Do I even have... Okay, cool. Summon Lucatiel. I think Lewitt is on this side, maybe? Don't really need Lewitt, but he's fun for this fight. Pretty tired, not gonna lie, so when it ended earlier than expected, you're like, yeah, I'll take it. The game just auto-closed like fucking Undertale. Oh, man. I mean, games can be blessings in disguise sometimes. If you're tired, don't feel like you need to stick around. I'm glad that you, I'm happy that you raided, and glad that you stopped by. One of the neat things about this boss here is the room is normally dark. However, you can use... The game was literally like uninstall this game then shut down. Interesting. I just need Lewitt to move slightly. Lewitt, please don't block the door. So normally this boss likes the dark. And the room is very, very dark. I believe the boss is actually blindfolded, if I remember right. The character that helped you told you to uninstall the game, save its soul, and then force you to quit. Interesting. I am going to equip that and that. Might as well equip that too. Because I forget which damage type works against this boss. So normally if you don't take the time to light up the room, the boss can get far enough away from you where you lose your tracking on her. The plants? You've never played a FromSoft game? Interesting. Closest you've gotten is Remnant from the Ashes or Darksiders 3. FromSoft game is kind of its own breed of I don't want to say crazy, but it's a lot. Let's see, I can go to, now that I've beaten that, I can go to, where do I need to go? If I go here, Yes, yeah. Crazy and difficult, unforgiving. Dark Souls 2 is also one of the more unforgiving ones. However, it's very easy to find a power fantasy balance for Dark Souls 2 because of the amount of diversity that you can have with different builds. Where do I need to go for this person's cell? I think it's up. I think I need to go through the shortcut again. I'm intentionally holding on to a bunch of souls because they're also a vendor and a teacher. You've got a soft spot for tough but fun games. When I say like unforgiving, I mean like a lot of people consider them rage games. They are that difficult. I don't know why you didn't wake up, because normally you do. Interesting that you didn't actually wake up. Alright, need to clear you, just so you don't chase me. These guys are annoying, that's the only reason I'm taking the time to kill them. Up here, they pacified all these guys, so I don't need to worry about them. You've only played a few, okay. Oh, you just noticed my title? Let's see. Buy, what do you have? Oh, Affinity is a really good one. Dark Hail is also really, really good. You can trade for... I don't really need... Oh, I do need the Dragon Rider bow. That's fine. Your favorite set of puns? Nut. Where did you go? Oh, you're just out here. Where is... What do I need? It's called the Black Hood. How do I get it? Four boss souls is what I need to trade him. Okay. Good to know. What can I trade you already? One. These people are playing Mario Kart and they get Cheeseland. God, the pure cholesterol in this map is giving me a heart attack. Well, this map could give you a whole lot of cheddar. Well, good luck to you. You're gonna brie in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna rip all y'all Lim from Limburger if you don't shut your asses up. That's actually a really good one. Flexile Sentry. Wow, they... I might just end up just buying all your spells. Oh, was it a boss one? I really just need affinity left. Do you upgrade? Hold on. So I just want to make sure that he doesn't upgrade later. Nope. Oh, you do give me other things. So let's just do the standard way. Bird Daddy. Hello, Layla. Welcome in. Why am I Bird Daddy? That's one. I will just have to come back with later other ones. What do I want? To go back to Majula so I can level up. Thank you. Gonna stretch for a little bit. No shrimp. More like a younger, stupider brother. What do you mean?
You have a that is more.
It'd help if I didn't press no 3 times. Alright, I have no more. Can level up. What do I need? 18? Right in the fields.
There. See less.
Let me go up to 20. And then I'm going to start pumping that. I want to get that one also to 20. Do I still not have a... Wow. Holy crap, I don't have a Ferris Lockstone. Where do I get those? So clear that. I've cleared that. So... Huntsman's Copse is the next one. Or I could do... Oh, I could do this again. I'm going to wait to do that one again. This area is another area that people really don't like. Because there are a lot of really weird things about this one. It's also really long, comparatively. There's a lot of stupid difficulty built into Dark Souls 2 that is really just based on the length of the areas. Like, I know that Elden Ring is long, but then there's a recovery mechanic for recovering your flasks. Dark Souls 2 doesn't have that. See why I am Bird Daddy though. Oh, Layla, did you see I added a number of new redeems? These guys are a bit of a pain in the ass. You did. Ow. So I'm getting shot in the ass. Welcome in, Celtic Tiger. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Welcome in, Raiders. As soon as I'm not dying, I will do... Oh, thank you, Brad. Welcome in. You were streaming... Slime Rancher? You finally beat me to it. Welcome in. Welcome in, Own there? Hopefully, no, I don't. Not currently. On the air? Oh, on the air. Okay. That makes sense. I thought you were talking about the autoclip thing still. No, I don't currently have it. I know that some of them can be dangerous. I probably won't be adding that just for the simple fact of potential playing things that are not ideal. But how was your Slime Rancher stream, Celtic? Oh, I know. Super thirst-inducing. I have seen Tigers. I have seen their Twitter. I am pretty horny on Twitter too. Just because I am slightly wholesome in stream. I like to call it comfy and not wholesome, because wholesome has the whole say-so part attached to it, or people assume it. I'm not necessarily overtly horny in stream, but I don't shy away from it, per se. So that's why I like the term comfy. Started off with Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer, which dicked you a hard no lube. Oh no. Wait, is it like a you can't restart it, or is it like a it's permanently borked? Like, could you re-randomize it? Wholesome has a hole, and that's honestly a slippery slope. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I do. It's kind of like, I like to explain it as, part of the reason I like to describe it as comfy is because I don't want people to change how they are or how they interact with me, just because they see me a certain way. I want them to be true to themselves, and I want them to be honest. You'd have to start a new file for it. How far in did you get before you got dicked over? Did I get anything? No, I just started this area. Why am I looking at my inventory? Oh, Jesus. 10 hours in you got dicked over? Oh, shit. That blows. You still at your McDonald's? Oh, is that the thing I saw on Twitter with a tank? I forget if I can roll to that or not. I think I can. No. The answer is no. That is not rolling distance. That is a jump. Wait, is that a sprint? Or is it a jump? I forget. Oh, it's been so long that I forget. I used to know so much of this game inside and out like the back of my hand. Your chat loves you and instantly voted for Slime Rancher? Oh, but you mean when it came to, like, restarting? You need to cast it up first. Alright, I killed that one. Oh, was it this angle or was it that angle? Fuck. I know I can make that as a sprint jump. I mean, I was more trying to get to the item. I guess that's one way to get down. Then they bullied you? We need the gas to get the numgies. Welcome to VTubing, where your chat loves to bully you, especially if you give them the tools to do so. These fucking butterflies are a pain in my ass. Oh, can I hit that one? Can you lock on, please? I know you can. There should be another one up above. I know I rested. I killed it before. They made you compliment yourself? Oh no. Can you... Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the clicking whenever I try to lock on. But this game does not like me locking on. Please be out of range for that. I will cheese the shit out of this if I can. I am apparently now on top of the lizard. The worst thing that you could do to a VTuber is make them compliment themselves. And then... That's like when people compliment me on my voice. Like, it's one of those moments where I'll say thank you and be appreciative of getting compliments and stuff like that. Like, I won't decline a compliment, but at the same time, I hate my own voice. And it's not like a dysmorphia thing or anything like that. It's literally I don't like the sound of my voice. I think I sound a little bit I think I sound a little bit stupid. Oi. Oi. What's the oi? Most people don't like the sound of their voice. I also won't let it bother me to the point of becoming a real problem either. Because at the end of the day, I really can't change my voice. Like, my voice is my own. Every content creator hates their own voice. I mean, there are some content creators that like their voice. But they're the ones that are well established, well known. And they've been doing it for a long time. So they've kind of grown used to how they speak, how they sound. Alright, so let's see. So here's the question. Do y'all want me to try... Do y'all want me to try to fight the chariot boss? Normally, I try to save the chariot boss for a little bit later. Just because the path leading up to them is a bit of a pain. Or I can work my way towards the typical route, which is the skeletons. Oh, they go for the bird paths. Our friend over there is just hanging out. This game is just not gonna let me lock onto him. It's alright, buddy. You can hang out. You can chill. You can hang out. He's just doing pull-ups over there. Butterfly in the sky. You can try to poison me, but I say nay. At least I have poison moss now. Let's do that. I am human too, which means I should be invaded by Forlorn around here. Hello, Forlorn. Could you kindly eat a dick? Oh, you dick. Suck it, Forlorn. Go eat a fucking dick. And nope. Thank you. There we go. Goodbye, Forlorn. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. Stab you in the butt for all of your health. These guys can be a pain in the dick if you don't stab them in the butt. There is a guy here I can summon. He can be helpful, but I want to try to get him to help me with a boss as opposed to summoning him now. We've got a runner. Soul of a Lost Undead. Where the hell is the... Where the hell do I find my next Pharos Loskstone? I forget where that is. That lowers the bridge. Wow. Okay. Rogue armor. That's fine. I think there's a thing I can drop down. Hey, Mr. Running Boy. Goodbye. Nope. We've got the streaker. And then there should be sublime bone dust here. Soul Spear, if I was going sorceries, would be useful. I'm not. Where did the naked guy go? Hello? Where did you go? I think we're gonna get spooky, scary skeletons coming up. Oh, I don't have the key yet, which means I have to go get it. Hello, Mr. Rogue. This place could be a bit of a pain in the dick. You and your poison arrows. There we go. And up here should be an NPC invader, also a key. Be nice if I could lock onto. There we go. Have a good night, DOA. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you stopping by. Go back here, open this up. There's an NPC in here that can be useful. Kind of like the first reason that you should start disliking Pate.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard. You've set me free. The cheeky. I am Creighton.
Creighton.
Listen, I joined forces with him. He took the first chance he had. I decided to set a trap for him here. I can't believe that I was so dense. You be careful of him. It's this rather unusual ring. I've seen his type before. I'm sure I won't be as he's asleep. Pate. And I'll find a Pate.
Thanks, DOA. I'm gonna de-shrimp. Ugh. Ah. Now I forget. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go all the way around for the scalies. Nice thing is I have all my spells back. And now you're gonna head out. Appreciate you stopping by, DOA. Come at me, fool. Oh, there's a runner over here too. And then I forget what this was. That's right, the skeletons aren't really going to be able to be dealt with because their summoner guy is still alive. Da. That's a shortcut that I can't open yet. And then this goes back to here. So might as well just go back out the way that I came, which was over here. There we go. Now this casty guy, he's up here. Can I lock onto him? No. I go over here, go behind the waterfall. Over and around, under the waterfall, through the water. I need to go this way before the skeletons come after me. So I can then deal with the skeletons. Then they stay dead. Let's pull that. Estus Flash Shard. Let's not summon him yet, just in case I fail to jump. Because I think Human Effigy. Here we go. Now let's go get Creighton, so he can help me kill the Skellies. Skellymans. This is gonna be fun, Creighton. Let's go beat up some skeletons. Skelly man, Skelly man. Ow. Alright. Oh, fuck. Fire. Creighton, you are a glorious distraction. Glorious, glorious bastard. How are you not dead yet? Is it just you left? Which, when you die, you'll summon more skeletons, but... Victory achieved. Skellyman Lord Soul. Now I forget how much stuff is in this area, and I think if I actually loot it, there's some stuff that I can get. I got these that I could spend. I like how they add a ladder there that's only accessible to climb down. And the reason I know it's only accessible to climb down is because it's broken halfway down. So, like, you can only climb down it, you can't climb up. I can burn the Sublime Bone Dust. What do I have for upgrades? And can I upgrade my magic mace? Because I think my magic mace would probably do more damage. Oh, same damage, but switches over to magic. Good to know, good to know. I can upgrade the shard.
However,
And let me go back to Strayed. I can get this. So that would be 2 of 4. Alright, I bought everything except for Affinity. Which I will want at some point. I'm gonna go back here. I think since I've been live for 4 hours, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I am going to find someone to raid. That's right. This is while it's trying to tell me that it can't connect. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Let's see. Let's see. I've not raided Mama Bedlam yet. Let me just make sure that she's not about to end. She's been going for 3 hours.
The 200 bits said no such thing.
Oh, no. Let's see. Mama Bedlam. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid Mama Bedlam. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get the raid started. And then here is my raid message. Thank you so much to everybody for joining me, for spending time with me, and stopping by, hanging out with me. Special thank you to Celtic Tiger and DOA for the raids. And next time I go live, I believe should be Nut. Tomorrow? Nope, tomorrow is D&D. I'll be on Vix's stream. And then Friday night, I'm doing a collab with Library of the Grove. But so until Friday, I won't see you on this channel, but I'll see you over on Vix's channel tomorrow. So I'm going to put you guys on the stream ending screen, but thank you for hanging out and spending time with me. And I will see you all later.